Go to school, Lois.
Go to school, Lois. What's that? Garbage. Hey, bye-bye, garbage.
No.
Okay, have a good day. Well, thank you. Excuse me, I'll have a double-double. This isn't the drive-through? You're funny. We're just waiting for Henry as usual. He's a coming. And they're off to school. And we're off to the coffee pot. Yeah, but you already knew that, right? That was a much needed sip. Oh, that's good. So good morning if you're having a cup of coffee or tea. Cheers. Here's to a wonderful day. Oh, it was very hard to get up this morning because did not sleep well last night, and when you don't sleep well, it's time to get up before you know it, and you don't want to. No, you don't. Yeah, it makes it like, I'd say 30 times harder to get up. Yeah, yeah, it was hard, but got up, made their lunches, and I had Henry go over his math pages because he has a test today. So, yeah, math, yeah, my worst subject, honestly. And he studied last night, but yeah. I understood some of it, but some of it I didn't, you know, so it's like, yeah, you know, yeah, so they just go over your notes, and yeah, so, yeah, and then, yeah, off to school they go, and coffee time it is, yes, oh, it's good, yeah, and we're supposed to get more snow. We didn't have, like yesterday, we had a light dusting. We had to clean off the car. We didn't have to clean off the car this morning, so that was nice. Although Casey does like doing that. But we are supposed to get more snow starting early in the morning. I think around 5 o'clock, give or take, and it's supposed to snow like all morning. So yeah, we'll have to see what tomorrow morning looks like, if there will be school or not. Yeah, just depends how much we get, and yeah, what it looks like. Yeah, so like we seem to like have like snow, okay, no snow the next day snow, next day no snow, and then we get more snow Friday, and then Saturday is just like cloudy like every other day this week, and then more snow Sunday. So it's like every other day we get some snow. Yeah, but hey, we could go sledding again, right? So yeah. As long as I don't go backwards, I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so, I watched my next Disney movie. Okay, this movie brought back so many memories. I used to watch this cartoon, and this was a classic. Recess, okay? The movie was Recess, School's Out. The school's out for summer, and there's something suspicious going on in the school. So you have your main characters. This was made in 2001. I used to watch this cartoon over and over again, and seeing the characters again, it was like memory unlocked, you know? It's just so nostalgic, and all the memories just come back, and you have your main character, TJ, and then his friends. You have Mikey, you have Vince, you have Gretchen, and you have Spinelli. And I was like listening to Spinelli, Ashley Spinelli, that's the character, but they call her Spinelli, and I was like listening to her voice, and I'm like, that voice sounds familiar. 3, 2, 1. But I couldn't picture it. I couldn't think of it. And it's like, oh my gosh, but thank goodness we have Google at our fingertips, right? So I do a quick Google, and there's an actress who's also named Ashley, and I click on it. Let's see what other voice characters that she's done, right? And it's like, oh my gosh, that's why I recognize her voice. She also voiced Bobby Hill from King of the Hill. And it's like, oh my gosh, yeah, it's okay, yeah, so now it's like, okay, connect the dots, it all makes sense, yeah. Because it just drives me crazy where it's like, that voice sounds very familiar. Yeah, I've heard it somewhere. And yeah, so yeah, she also, which is another great show, funny show, King of the Hill. So yeah, but it was such a fun movie to watch. TJ was the only one who didn't go away to a camp for the summer, and then he noticed something suspicious going on in the school, and nobody believed him. He went to and Melissa Joan Hart voices his big sister, TJ's character, big sister Becky. So yeah, I recognize her voice right away. So yeah, and there's something going on. Nobody believes him. He goes to the police. They just think he's making it up, And it was an ex-principal who was trying to move the moon so he could get rid of, because back in the day, he wanted to get rid of recess altogether because he knew the former principal, and the former principal kind of got his job at the school, at the elementary school, because this guy was trying to take away recess, right? And so he was doing it for revenge because, hey, you took my spot, yeah, someday, somewhere, I'll get my revenge on you, get back at you, right? And then he decided to take it up a notch and not only get rid of recess, but get rid of summer vacation too. So it was good. And like I said, I used to watch that every cartoon. Like I probably watched every episode of that cartoon series. Yeah, it just brought back those memories. And I think there was a Burger King Happy Meal, if I remember correctly. I think so. They had like a Burger King Happy Meal. Yeah. Back in the day, when toys were good and fun to get at Burger King and McDonald's. So yeah. I know, not anymore. Yeah. Yeah, so that was just fun to watch, and yeah. Yeah, and my next one is Lady and the Tramp 2. Never watched it. I'm not really big on the sequels. I don't really have high hopes for the sequels, because I just find that the sequels really don't need to be made when it comes to, like, Lady the Tramp and, Cinderella, Aladdin, it's just, just stop at the first one. Don't keep going. Don't be like Shrek. Shrek, I love Shrek, but, please, that's it. Please let's stop at 4. Like, 4, wasn't good. Like, Shrek 4 was okay, but it was just like, okay, we're kind of doing this, like, kind of like It's a Wonderful Life thing, right? Twist, right? But with Rumpelstiltskin, yeah, so it was okay, but it's just when you do too many movies in a franchise, it just loses something, and it's not the same. It's just stop it while it's still good and leave it alone. Don't touch it. Yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna finish my coffee, and when I was yesterday when I was telling him, because Tony was playing Roblox, and I was telling him, okay, 5 more minutes and you have to go study for, your test, your math. And I was like, and kids, they don't want to study. They don't. I don't blame them. I never wanted to study either. But yeah, you have to. And me knowing he's playing Roblox, and I know you can't pause Roblox. I know that. But for some reason, I said, why can't you just pause it? And he looks at me, and he's like, that was in the old days. And I'm like, excuse me? Like, define define old days. Like, are we talking like about like, you know, not too long ago? Or are we talking about, you know, way back in the day when your mother played a computer game and it was on a floppy disk and you had to push in a code to load it, and, you know, you had a joystick, you know, are we talking that far back? And I'm trying to remember, because I used to play Paperboy on the computer and like Wheel of Fortune all the time, and I'm trying to remember, did I ever pause? Were we ever able to pause Paperboy? Probably not. So, but it was just so funny. It was like, yeah, that was in the old days. I'm like, you know, but you can't help but laugh. Yeah, funny. I'm like, kudo, good one. Yep, good one. Yep. Yeah, that's my kid. Yeah. And I know you can't pause Roblox. I know that, but that's what came out of my mouth. So I don't know. But it was just funny when he said it, and I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's my kid. Yeah. But anyways, I'm going to finish my coffee and slowly wake up and slowly start moving so I can keep cleaning. And I'll probably come this way, do this part of the room. Yes. Yeah. We'll see how far I get today. So good cleaning progress today. I did the doorway trim right there, and any stains on the wall and the baseboards right up to this window right here. And you saw me wipe down the popcorn machine, and as best as I could. It is hard because it's like oil, so I did use soap and water, which helped a little bit. So but it looks a lot better than what I did before. And I wiped down this table right here, and yeah, so pretty good today. I feel like I accomplished a lot. Oh, and I also trimmed my curtain. Yeah. I took my PK shears and I cut it because these curtains need to get trimmed, but in order to trim them, I need a sewing machine, and I'm hoping to find one soon when thrifting. One that has all the pieces, and to make sure I double check not only that it works, that it moves up and down the needle, but to also check that all the parts are there. Unlike last time, because my excitement got ahead of me and I forgot to stop, breathe, calm down, take a look at it, look it over. Yeah. So it happens to the best of us. It does. But I'm getting tired of my curtains because I have 3 other ones, which I will be doing the same right here and right there. I will be doing the same once I get over in that area and clean, because I'm just getting tired of them dragging on the floor. I did leave enough room, of course, for when I actually do hem it. And of course, because I was cutting it and it wasn't on a flat surface, it is a little bit crooked. But the popcorn machine hides it, so that's good, because that stuff like that does drive me crazy. You know, crooked picture frame. Nope, you gotta fix it. But because I wasn't cutting it on a flat surface, it kind of got cut crooked. So, but that's okay, because I know it's only temporary, and I will find a sewing machine soon, and I can hem them to the right length and go beep boppity boo, and all 4 curtains will be done. I will probably wash them again though. I did wash them long time ago when I first bought them, of course, but they probably didn't need to get washed again, but I won't do that until I have to take them down and start to hem them. Yeah. So anyways, that is what I got done today, which is good. And next up, well, I'll have to play it by ear tomorrow. We'll have to see, depending on the weather, because we are supposed to get a snowstorm. Will be this lovely mess on top of here, and the games and puzzles. Now the drawers are still good. I did these drawers, the junk drawer, and the drawer that has like papers and, you know, stuff that you don't know where to put goes in that drawer. Those are still somewhat tidy. I might just have to do a quick tidy up, but I don't have to empty them out and really reorganize the drawers, so that's one plus. I just have to do the countertop and what's inside the cupboards, the cabinets there. So that would be next, because that's going to take all day, and maybe I'll do this too. So this will probably take all day, maybe 2 days. We'll see, because I have to do, yeah, that too. So it never ends. But it feels good to just get a little bit done each time, and I feel like I'm making progress, and it's looking good. And it's been like, what, a month since Christmas. I found a couple of Christmas tree decorations on the floor. Yeah. I'll tell you, Christmas just refuses to go away. It does not want to go away. Nope. Yeah, it's like, I'm here to stay. Sorry. You know, I wish you were, but you have to go away. Anyway, so yeah. Alright, I'm going to take a break. I'm starting to watch Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure. And let's just say, they should have left it just with the first Lady of the Tramp. No sequel. You know, it's just one of those where it's like, it's okay, but would I watch it again? No. So, no. No. I mean, it's cute. You know, it's watchable, but let's just say if it was among a list of movies to pick to watch on movie night, I wouldn't pick it. I would pick another movie. Yeah. Yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna finish that and yeah, take a break. So the hubby just went to go get the boys, and this was at the door, and I know what it is. It is the boys' blankie box onesies that the company replaced, because the ones I bought for Christmas started to show some wear. Like, they just, I don't know if it was just like a bad pair, and well, both pairs actually, the tail started to come off, and there was a hole in one, and if I had a sewing machine I could have fixed it no problem, and I still plan on doing that. So they'll have like 2 pairs, but since I don't have a sewing machine, and the company emailed me because they probably saw my bad review. I left them like a bad review, 2 out of 5 stars. And they contacted me through email and asked, you know, they wanted to make it right, which I applaud, because I love a company that will make it right. And they gave me a choice if I wanted replacements. They would pay for it, so I didn't have to pay for anything, shipping or nothing. And And or they would just return my money. And I'm like, well, because since I don't know when I'm gonna get a sewing machine, and my hand stitching sucks, so I must have missed that day in home ec in high school because my hand stitching is just it's not the best. No. That's a good thing I'm not a doctor. Because I'm just like I'm watching ER, and I see them, you know, stitch people up, and it's like, yeah, it's a good thing I'm not a doctor, because, yeah. But, yeah, so they want to, you know, fix it, and I like that, and, you know, because I don't know if I just got 2 pairs that were, from a batch that was bad, I don't know, so... But here is, so first one, awesome. Let's see, I'm looking for the tail. Oh, right here, that looks good. And the tails started to come off Christmas Day when the boys got them, opened them. And they wore them that day, of course, and the tails started to come off. And I was like, you're kidding me, right? Like that should never happen. That should never happen. So, okay, this one looks good. So far, the tail looks like it's secured. So, yep, and the other hole was like right by the zipper. So that one looks good. I'll have to wash it before they can wear it. But it's just nice that, you know, because they probably don't want a bad review on their website, but that's probably what they saw. And yeah, they reached out to me. And this one looks good too. Okay, so far so good. I'll have the boys test them out. And the funny thing is, I checked the tracking number because I got the tracking number yesterday, and it still had a ways to go. So the tracking number probably wasn't updated because it got released from customs, and I was waiting for the next step. Yeah, the next destination, right? For it to reach that next destination. But okay, it arrived today, so that was a nice surprise. Because honestly, I didn't think we would get it till like next week. But yeah, so that's great. So I'm gonna wash them, and hopefully when the boys wear them, that the tail stays on for longer than a day, and yeah, it stays on like forever. Yeah, and because like these weren't cheap, you know. I had to pay American dollars. I'm Canadian, and we always have to pay an arm and a leg for the exchange rate. And I was ticked, you know, like anybody would be, you know. And this was like their main Christmas gift. And when it started to, like, you know, the tails started to come off, and I was like, are you flipping kidding me? You know, and I did my best to, as bad as my stitching is, but I did my best to sew them up, and quite a few times, and my stitching just came undone. You know, like, yeah, yeah. So hopefully this is good, and I will leave a good. I'll leave another review and leave a good one, because they did cooperate, and they want to fix everything. So, and that I like, you know, I like that. Yeah. And I showed them pictures too for proof. I took pictures and showed them. Yeah. So, anyways, that's update with that. So yeah, I will wash them, and yeah, put them to the test pretty much. Dinner is served. Hello from Henry. Chicken, mashed potatoes, and corn. And corn in the potatoes, of course, and then applesauce. Yeah, you want to show them your drawing? Yeah, you need corn in yours. You just got potatoes. So gotta add some corn to his potatoes. It's a must.
better with corn.
I agree. It's always better corn. And I'm gonna give some to Taco, some potatoes and chicken taco because she likes that. Okay, this is Casey's next drawing.
Really good.
Okay, it's really good. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Good job.
What happened? Oh my god!
Very good.
That's the YouTuber logo.
Yeah, that's a YouTuber's logo. What's his name? Zach with the blue hair. He's an artist. He draws. What is it? ZHC Crafts? Yeah. Yeah, he's a pretty good YouTuber. One that I don't mind watching if I have to.
ZHC Crafts.
Yeah.
That's the other YouTuber.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to say goodnight and end the vlog because it's probably long enough. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see what tomorrow is like. Supposed to, I think it's supposed to start snowing at 3. So what?
Pause the video.
Pause the video. I don't have the control. Where is it?
Pause that video.
Oh, pause this video. I thought you meant the YouTube video. Okay, 1 sec. Okay, Casey wants to show you the logo that he drew. When he said pause, I was like thinking he meant the TV, YouTube. Okay, the middle one, right? Yeah.
No, those
That
are
one?
other portions.
Oh, okay. Well, which one did you do?
Is real one.
And I will have 4 artists compete in a painting challenge. Winner keeps all
Oh, that one. Okay. So he drew that one.
They sent us 100 of their
Yeah, CHC.
This cost
Okay. So he had that on the screen and he just paused it and he drew it. That's well, let's just say that's a lot better than what I can do. Yeah.
You want to be able to draw that?
No, I wouldn't. And the onesies are in the dryer right now, so he will probably be wearing the onesie tonight.
And get nice and cozy.
It'd be nice and cozy because tomorrow, you know, might be a snow day. Who knows?
Probably will be.
He thinks it will be.
I know go to garden early tomorrow.
Yeah, the teachers were talking about it today at school. And it's like usually we like to kind of keep it on the down low, you know, just in case if there is school, you know. But yeah, they were talking about it. I was like, oh, okay.
I know God pictures.
Yeah.
It probably be no buttly one.
Yeah.
With that, no.
Yeah, we have a lot of snow in the forecast. Friday, and now we're getting snow Saturday. Before there was no snow Saturday, but now there's snow Saturday and Sunday so far. So, but you never know, the weather changes.
That gonna be definitely bigger than the other one.
Yeah, I think it will.
The other one wasn't that deep.
Anyways, I'm going to eat. And yeah, that's all, folks. So thank you so much for watching, tagging along, and joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Take care, be blessed, and as always, ta-ta for now. And we'll see if we get more white stuff tomorrow morning. I'm sure we will, but we'll see how much we get. So, yep, tomorrow might be a snow day. Bye.